All right, ready for another deep dive?
Let's do it.
Awesome. So today we're going to be checking out the Intergalactic Music Festival Survival Guide,
Okay.
which is like this really cool mix of, practical advice
Hmm.
for surviving festivals like here on Earth.
Right.
But it also throws in these kind of what if we're raving on another planet scenarios.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fun thought experiment.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So, like, how do you apply festival survival tips to, like, a cosmic rave?
I mean, it's a unique approach, that's for sure. Blending that kind of practical advice with a dash of cosmic fantasy,
Right.
it really makes you think, like, are we subconsciously getting ready for a future where we're all dancing under the stars on some alien world?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Maybe. But before we blast off into space,
Yeah.
this guide starts off with something very real. Sold out events.
The dreaded sold-out festival.
I know, right?
Mm.
And it shares some pretty wild stories about how people have snuck into festivals.
Oh, I love those stories. People get so creative.
Oh, yeah. Some of them are legendary.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard about, like, the Glastonbury tractor incident?
Oh, yeah, the Glastonbury tractor. That's a classic. Someone hitched a ride on, like, a moving tractor.
No way.
Yeah, and basically launched themselves over the fence. It's amazing what lengths people will go to.
I know. It's crazy.
Just to get into a festival. I think it kind of speaks to that it's like a heist mentality, you know?
It's like part of the challenge,
Oh.
Gotta, like, outsmart security.
Yeah, exactly.
And the guide, it even mentions someone who snuck into multiple events, like, disguised as staff.
No way!
Yeah. Like a bartender, security, even a DJ once, apparently.
Wow. The dedication is impressive.
I know, right? Talk about commitment.
But the guide also makes a good point. Like, while these stories are, entertaining, honestly, good vibes are kind of the best policy.
Cool.
Because getting kicked out before you even hear the first beat drop
Yeah, what's the point?
totally defeats the purpose.
Right. Okay, so let's say you're in, ticket secured, ready to rave, whether we're on Earth or, partying on Kepler 186.
A cosmic rave.
Yeah. What are those, like, universal survival essentials?
Ooh, good question. Well, I think hydration comes to mind immediately. Might seem basic, but honestly, when you're in the thick of it, dancing for hours,
Yeah.
the last thing you're thinking about is water. But trust me, I've learned the hard way. If you're not careful, you'll be missing your favorite set because you're, like, stuck in the medical tent.
Ugh. Yeah. Dehydration is no joke.
No joke at all, especially if you're, indulging in other cosmic enhancements, let's say.
Right.
Staying hydrated is mission critical.
Absolutely. And speaking of, keeping your energy up, food.
Yes, fuel for the rave.
Right. The guide recommends packing light, energy-rich snacks, like granola bars, nuts, trail mix,
Yeah, good call. What's interesting is they also suggest pre-made sandwiches or wraps. And here's a pro tip. Pre-stacking the ingredients in wax paper for easy assembly.
Ooh, that's smart.
So that way, even if your brain is a bit fried from the festival atmosphere, you can still, like, put together a decent meal.
Yeah, because mid-festival brain power is not always operating at full capacity.
That's putting it mildly.
Okay, and then, of course, there's the classic check the forecast.
Always.
Rain or shine, you got to be prepared. Sun protection during the day, and even in the desert, those nights can get chilly, so layers are key.
Absolutely. And speaking of things that people often forget, earplugs.
Oh, yes. Earplugs.
This guide really emphasizes how important they are. And honestly, especially for, like, multi-day events.
Oh, yeah,
Those decibels add up.
for sure.
And it's not about being a buzzkill. It's about being able to enjoy music for years to come,
Yeah, absolutely. Protecting your hearing is like a long-term investment in festival fun.
Exactly. And you see a lot more seasoned ravers using earplugs these days.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's becoming like a norm.
Yeah.
All right.
One thing that's always, like, hammered home, and for good reason, is the buddy system.
Oh, yeah. Essential.
Right. Festivals are all about community, but if you get separated in a massive crowd, things can get stressful really fast.
Oh, for sure. Especially with, like, unreliable cell service.
Yeah, almost guaranteed.
Pretty much.
Huh.
The guide suggests, like, having a designated meeting spot, something easy to find and remember,
Yeah.
even if you're a little disoriented.
Disorient is a good word for it.
Yeah.
Now, here's a tip that might seem a little counterintuitive, but it's so important. Energy management.
Ooh, interesting. energy, man.
I know, right? It's tempting to go all out from the moment the gates open,
Oh, yeah.
but pacing yourself is key.
Right. You don't want to burn out on day one.
Exactly.
The guide talks about like taking short breaks, finding some shade to chill, maybe even squeezing in a quick like power nap.
Disco nap. I love that. That's my kind of festival hack. I'm all about maximizing those moments of rest so you can, dance all night long.
Absolutely. Got to recharge those batteries.
Yeah. And along similar lines, the guide also touches on first aid and foot care.
Ah, yes.
The essential hacking a mini first aid kit with essentials like Band-Aids, pain relievers, blister treatment,
Yeah.
all those little things.
Oh, yeah. They can make a huge difference.
Huge difference.
And speaking of blisters, let's talk about shoes. Comfy, broken-in shoes are like essential for festival survival.
Yeah. Blisters are the ultimate party foul.
The worst.
Yeah.
And last but not least, responsible partying. This one should go without saying, but it's so crucial. Know your limits. Don't take anything from strangers. And if you're going to indulge, use the on-site testing kits or visit the medical tent if something feels off.
Yeah. Safety first, always. Okay, so we've covered getting in, surviving the elements, keeping ourselves healthy. Now, I want to switch gears a bit and talk about the artists themselves. This guide actually gives us a little peek behind the curtain into how they managed to deliver those incredible sets night after night.
Yeah, it's fascinating to get that insider perspective.
It is.
From setlist prep to like pre-show rituals, it's interesting to see how much goes on behind the scenes to make those performances so epic. For example, the guide mentions the duo Andon.
Okay.
They spend hours like sifting through tracks, carefully curating their set lists. They have a plan, but they also leave room for improvisation, feeding off the crowd's energy. It's that balance between preparation and spontaneity that makes their sets so dynamic.
Yeah, it's like a conversation between the artist and the audience, right?
Exactly. Constant back and forth.
Yeah. Building on that energy, there's also a whole section about pre-show rituals. Some artists have team huddles, others meditate, or just have those like quiet moments of reflection. It seems like everyone has their own way of getting in the zone.
Yeah, definitely. It's like finding that mental sweet spot,
Yeah, totally. The guide specifically mentions DJ Jarrow.
Oh yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he emphasizes the importance of finding that balance between excitement and calm, whether it's having a pre-show meal with his team or finding a quiet corner to just recharge if he's traveling solo.
It makes you realize that even for these artists who like thrive on that high energy environment,
Yeah,
finding those moments of balance is crucial.
totally.
And that actually ties into a really interesting trend that the guide highlights, the shift towards wellness in artist culture.
Oh yeah, like Steve Aoki, known for those insane high energy performances.
Oh yeah, he goes hard.
He's like super into fitness, nutrition, even brings a yoga mat on tour.
It's interesting because it kind of goes against that stereotype of the hard partying DJ, right?
Totally.
I think it reflects a broader change in the industry, like a focus on sustainability, not just in terms of the environment, but in terms of taking care of yourself. So you can keep doing what you love for the long haul.
Right. It's like they're in it for the marathon, not the sprint.
Exactly. Pace yourself.
That reminds me of another gem from the guide. Laid back Luke, he actually advocates for skipping after parties to prioritize rest.
Smart move. He's been in the game for a long time. He knows how to pace himself.
Right. And that brings us to a really interesting point. While every artist has their own like quirks and rituals, there seems to be this shared thread of preparation, self-care, and just genuine passion for the music and the community.
Oh, absolutely. It goes way beyond just showing up and performing. It's about creating an experience.
Yeah, a connection.
A connection, exactly.
All right. So now that we've, grounded ourselves in the reality of like earthly festivals, how about we take a trip to a festival unlike any other?
Let's do it. Where are we going?
Let's journey to the Intergalactic Festival.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
I'm particularly intrigued by this concept of pure universal peace.
Pure universal peace. What's that?
Yeah. It's the idea that PLUR, peace, love, unity, and respect.
Got it.
It transcends like species and planets.
So like even if we encounter an alien race with like 3 heads and tentacles for arms,
Exactly.
we can still find common ground.
We can still find common ground through music and like those shared values.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it? Who knows? Maybe our earthly rave scene has like some things to learn from these hypothetical alien festivals. For example, the guide mentions that at an intergalactic gathering, greetings might involve like glowing orbs or
Whoa.
telepathic exchanges.
That's trippy. It really challenges us to like rethink our ideas about communication and connection.
Does this?
Like imagine encountering beings from different worlds,
Yeah.
each with their own unique dance traditions and
Oh,
customs.
what those moves look like.
Yeah, it's a fascinating thought experiment.
It is. I'm picturing some like wild gravity-defying moves.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But just like at any festival, there's etiquette to consider. And let me tell you, the cosmic rules outlined in this guide are both hilarious and thought-provoking. For example, no teleporting into crowded dance areas.
That's a good one.
Can you imagine, like, poof, right in front of you?
Right. The ultimate personal space violation.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of things that are, like, not cool, there's a strict no abduction policy.
Consensual good vibes only.
Exactly. But there are also some, like, really heartwarming ideas, like trading.
Ooh, interesting. Like, what are we trading?
Instead of candy bracelets, you might find yourself bartering for, like, a quantum crystal
Whoa!
or a star map.
I love that. It's like a cosmic flea market.
Right. And, of course, environmental responsibility is, like, a universal principle, leaving no trace, whether it's, like, a desert plain or an asteroid field. It's a must.
Yeah, gotta respect the environment no matter what planet you're on.
Exactly. And perhaps my favorite rule is embracing the weird.
Embracing the weird. I love that.
Right. At an intergalactic festival, like, nothing is truly weird. It's about celebrating differences, pushing boundaries, and just experiencing the unexpected with, like, an open mind.
It reminds us that what might seem strange or unusual to us could be completely normal on another planet.
Yeah.
Perspective is everything.
So true. Okay, so we've journeyed from, like, earthly festival hacks to the heart of a cosmic rave.
What a trip.
Now, before we get lost in the stardust, how about we circle back to some practical matters? Technology can be like both a blessing and a curse at festivals.
Oh, for sure. Double-edged sword.
And this guide has some interesting tips for staying connected and powered up.
Okay, let's hear them.
Let's start with something that every festival goer knows the struggle of: phone batteries. Your phone is your lifeline at a festival.
Absolutely. But with like limited access to charging,
Yeah, that's the problem.
conserving battery life is like key.
So crucial. And the guide suggests some things that, we've all heard before.
Yeah.
But turning off location services, using airplane mode strategically, lowering your screen brightness,
All the basics.
all the basics. But sometimes we need those reminders.
We do. We do.
And, of course, the all-important portable charger.
Oh, yeah. Mess up.
Even recommend the old Ziploc bag trick to protect your phone from rain or spills.
Classic. Never gets old.
Never gets old. And for communication, in those dead zones where everyone's trying to use their phones at the same time,
Ugh, the worst.
the guide recommends walkie-talkies.
Really? Going old school.
I know. But they can actually be more reliable than cell phones in those, like, crowded situations.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Or you could, designate a giant glowing landmark as your meeting point.
Ooh, like a what?
Maybe a bioluminescent tree
Yeah.
or a holographic statue,
I love that. Really embrace the setting.
Right.
Yeah.
Now let's talk fashion.
Ooh, yes. Festival fashion.
This guide dives into some really cool DIY tech and gear hacks that can, like, really elevate your look.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Think LED lights,
Oh, yeah.
reflective fabrics, even sound-reactive clothing.
Wow. Imagine like becoming part of the light show.
Right. It's like wearable art. They also have some interesting tips for those who, love collecting wristbands. Apparently, there are ways to remove those cloth wristbands without cutting them.
No way. Really?
Yeah. The straw method and the rubber band method sound particularly intriguing.
I gotta look those up. I've always just like resorted to scissors.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And for the tech-savvy folks, the guide even mentions, like, hacking LED wristbands.
Whoa. Next level.
Well, imagine, like, reprogramming them to display custom messages or, like, react to the music.
That takes customization to a whole new level.
It does. And then there are tips for, like, channeling your inner MacGyver, zip ties, duct tape, a portable fan. These can be surprisingly versatile tools in a pinch.
Oh, yeah. You never know when you're going to need a quick fix.
Exactly. They even recommend a headlamp with a red light mode,
Red light mode, why?
especially for like navigating campsites at night
Oh, right.
without blinding your fellow festival goers.
Considerate and practical.
Right. All right. Are you ready to talk fashion?
I'm ready. Let's talk fashion.
Because like festival style is a whole other dimension of self-expression.
Agreed. It's like a runway for the soul.
It is.
Oh, yeah. Let's dive into that world of sparkle and shine and cosmic couture.
Yes.
This guide really encourages like embracing that otherworldly vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to festival fashion, glitter is like practically a requirement.
It's like a uniform.
Yeah.
And of course, they recommend biodegradable glitter. Got to respect the environment even when we're going for that extraterrestrial look.
Of course, of course.
I also love that they suggest using aloe vera gel as a primer for glitter.
Oh, interesting. Why?
It keeps it from getting everywhere.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, it's a good tip. And speaking of otherworldly looks, the guide mentions that alien-inspired outfits have been a festival staple for years.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But lately, we're seeing like a surge in popularity. Probably thanks to events like Insomniac's Countdown, which has that whole alien theme.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
It makes sense. Festivals are all about like escaping reality, tapping into that fantasy element.
Yeah.
And what's more fantastical than channeling your inner alien?
I love that.
Right. The metallic fabrics, neon colors, space-themed prints.
Right. Holographic leggings, space print jackets. I'm seeing those everywhere.
Everywhere. But, it's not just about looking like you stepped off a spaceship.
Right.
Comfort is key.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You want to be able to dance all night without feeling like restricted.
Totally.
So comfy shoes, layers for fluctuating temperatures, and maybe a stylish hydration pack.
Yeah.
And don't forget the fanny pack.
Oh, yes.
You're back in style, which is perfect for festivals.
Form and function.
Exactly. Now, the guide also encourages combining those like earthly rave staples with like some sci-fi elements.
Oh, I like that.
Right. Like imagine adding cosmic charms to your Condi bracelets.
Or
Rocking a galaxy-printed kimono.
Ooh, I love that. Or maybe incorporating some like Afrofuturistic or cyberpunk aesthetics.
Yes. Gives it that extra edge.
I love it.
And that's what's so great about festival fashion. It's like a judgment-free zone.
Oh, totally.
Where you can express yourself however you want. If you want to wear a unicorn onesie or cover yourself in body paint, go for it.
You do you. It's all about self-expression.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's take this fashion journey to a whole other level. The guide describes something called cosmic couture.
Cosmic couture. Oh.
Imagine fabrics that change color with your mood.
Whoa.
Cybernetic wings that actually flutter. Hologram dresses that, like, shimmer.
It's like stepping into a high-fashion sci-fi film.
Right.
I'm picturing trading style tips with an alien who's wearing a cloak of stardust.
Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. Okay. I have to ask, what would your ideal cosmic festival outfit be?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm envisioning something like sleek and futuristic, maybe a jumpsuit made of a material that reacts to sound and light, constantly changing with the music, and maybe some bioluminescent accessories that pulse with my heartbeat.
That sounds amazing, both stylish and functional. Okay, are you ready for the grand finale of our Cosmic Festival tour?
Hit me. What is it?
The immersive visual design.
I am ready to be dazzled.
Well, picture this. You step into the festival, and it's like a whole planetarium exploded around you. The guide describes a 360-degree panoramic playground where stages are shaped like asteroids.
Whoa.
And the pathways glow like constellations. Imagine strolling down like the Milky Way Promenade.
Okay.
Like a boulevard of food and merch booths that shimmers like a trail of stars.
It sounds breathtaking, like stepping into a living, breathing galaxy.
Exactly. And the stages themselves are like mind-blowing. The main stage, appropriately named Supernova, is a colossal dome that transforms at night, revealing this multi-tiered stage with massive LED screens, lasers, and holographic performers.
Wow.
Imagine seeing your favorite artist duet with a hologram of like a legendary musician from another galaxy.
No, that would be epic.
Right.
They also describe a stage called the Orbit Stage, where the DJ performs in the center of a circular arena.
Okay.
Surrounded by like a swirling ring of screens and lights. It's like a futuristic UFO come to life.
Yes, and let's not forget the zero-gravity dance chamber. Can you imagine experiencing weightlessness while dancing to ambient music? It would be like a transcendental rave in space.
I can't even wrap my head around
I
that.
know, it's wild.
They even have like chill out zones with anti-gravity hammocks and Zen pods that play calming visuals of like Earth's oceans or Saturn's rings.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about creating this like balanced and immersive experience.
Yeah. I love all these details. Now imagine the whole festival coming alive at night with like interactive art installations, fields of color-changing crystals,
Yeah.
giant holographic whales floating through the air,
Whoa.
and portals that transform your reflection into like an alien being.
It's like a feast for the senses, and they take it even further, describing how like the sky itself becomes a canvas.
Oh, yeah.
Laser shows mimic the aurora borealis,
Oh, wow.
and fleets of drones or starships create like synchronized light displays forming patterns and messages visible from space.
Talk about a cosmic light show.
I know. And then there are the lasers and pyrotechnics, but we're not talking about your average lasers and fireworks here. Imagine three-dimensional laser forms you can almost touch, cold flames in like every color imaginable, and plasma orbs that float above the crowd, bursting into like showers of sparks.
It's like a symphony of light and sound.
I know. They even describe a gravity drop at midnight where the gravity in the main stage area is like briefly lowered, creating this like sense of weightlessness and awe.
It sounds like something straight out of a science fiction film.
It does, but you know, some elements of this design are already appearing in real world festivals.
Oh, for sure.
Think about like the incredible stages at Electric Daisy Carnival or the interactive art installations at Burning Man. We're pushing the boundaries of what's possible in terms of creating truly immersive experiences.
We are. And this guide is like taking those concepts to the next level, blending cutting edge technology with unbridled imagination. Makes you like think about the future of events, technology, human connection. Like if we can dream it, maybe we can create it.
Exactly. It's inspiring to think about the possibilities. Now, imagine trying to navigate this fantastical festival landscape. It could be overwhelming, but the guide assures us that technology is there to help.
Oh, good.
Right. They mention AR glasses that can overlay directions and highlight points of interest.
Okay.
Like, need to find a bathroom. Your AR glasses will guide you.
Perfect.
Thirsty. Hydration nebulizers can condense purified water out of the air.
It's like magic. It really feels like a vision of a festival utopia.
It does. And while it's, you know, a fictional concept, it raises some interesting questions. Like, if we could create the ultimate festival experience, what would it look like? How would technology enhance the experience? And how would we ensure that it's inclusive and accessible to everyone?
Those are great questions. I think this guide, even with its fantastical elements, ultimately brings us back to the heart of what makes festivals so special.
Yeah, what is it?
It's about the music, the community, the shared experience of letting go and celebrating life.
Whether you're dancing under the desert sky or on a distant moon, those core elements remain the same.
They do. Absolutely. It's that sense of connection, self-expression, and just like shared joy
Yeah,
that makes festivals such a powerful experience.
it is.
And this guide, even though it's full of like outlandish ideas, reminds us that those core values can exist anywhere, even in a hypothetical intergalactic rave.
I love that. It's like a universal truth.
So as we wrap up our exploration of the Intergalactic Music Festival Survival Guide, what are some of your biggest takeaways?
Yeah, for me, like, this guide really highlights the importance of preparation. Like, yeah, festivals are about letting loose and having fun,
Right.
but a little planning goes a long way, especially when it comes to, like, hydration.
Yeah, for sure.
Packing the right gear and having a solid plan with your friends.
Absolutely. Don't leave things to chance.
Exactly. Being prepared allows you to, like, relax and enjoy the experience more fully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But I think what struck me the most was how this guide, even with its far-out concepts, really captured the essence of festival culture, you know?
Yeah, what is that essence?
It's about the music, the community,
Yeah.
self-expression, and that feeling of shared joy and connection.
Right, like no matter where you are in the universe,
Yeah.
whether you're dancing with humans or extraterrestrials,
Exactly.
those core elements remain the same. And that's a beautiful thing. It is. It speaks to the universal power of music and celebration. This guide really, like, got my imagination going. I mean, if we could create the ultimate festival experience, what would it look like?
Oh, that's a great question.
How would we blend, like, technology, art, and nature
Yeah.
to create something truly transformative?
I love that. It's so easy to get caught up in the practicalities, the
Yeah.
tips and tricks for surviving a festival
Yeah.
that we sometimes forget to dream big. This guide reminded me that festivals are ultimately about uh, pushing boundaries, exploring new ideas, and creating experiences that transcend the ordinary.
Absolutely. It's about sparking that sense of wonder and possibility.
Yeah.
And that brings us to a fun thought experiment.
Okay.
If you could design a stage for an intergalactic festival, what would it look like?
Oh,
What kind of music would be playing?
ooh, that's a great question. I'm picturing a stage that looks like a giant swirling nebula with like platforms and walkways that float among the stars.
Wow, okay.
And the music would be this like blend of ethereal ambient sounds, tribal rhythms, and maybe even some alien instruments we can't even imagine.
That seems incredible. It'd have to be music that transcends like earthly genres,
Yeah.
something that speaks to the soul on a cosmic level.
Right. Like imagine dancing under a sky full of stars, surrounded by beings from different worlds,
Yeah.
all moving to the same rhythm.
It would be a truly unifying experience.
It would. It really would. And that's like what festivals are all about, bringing people together
Yeah.
through music, art, shared experience. So to all our listeners out there,
Yeah.
what does your dream cosmic festival stage look like? What kind of music would transport you to another dimension? We'd love to hear your ideas.
Yeah, share your thoughts. This deep dive has been a wild ride, from practical festival hacks to cosmic fashion tips and mind-bending stage designs. We've explored the earthly and the extraterrestrial, but ultimately, it all comes back to that shared human desire for connection, celebration, and self-expression.
We hope this journey has inspired you to um, think outside the box, embrace the unexpected, and maybe even dream a little bigger when it comes to your next festival adventure. Remember, every great festival experience has a touch of magic, a
Yeah.
sense of the unreal. So keep exploring, keep creating, and keep that festival spirit alive.
Until next time, safe travels, cosmic adventurers.